Hello and welcome. My name's Natalie Russell, the owner of Radiant Living Inspiring Wellness, and I am your wellness positive mentor. Today I want to talk to you about affirmations and do they really work? We hear all these things about saying all positive things to yourself and that it makes a difference. Do you really believe that? We get told to watch what we say because we're always listening to ourselves. And what I've found over the last many years of self-development is it is absolutely true. You are always listening to yourself. So what are affirmations? They are statements that are said with confidence about a perceived truth. Affirmations have the ability to work because they have the ability to program the mind. This is because the mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is not real. Like when we laugh or cry at a movie, our mind is empathizing with the characters on the screen, even though it is only a movie and even though it is only fiction. There are positive and negative affirmations as well. For example, when growing up being told that we couldn't do something or we weren't good enough for something, these untrue statements can stay with us in both the conscious and unconscious minds, which we then go out and reinforce throughout our lives. This is normally happening when we are growing up. So when we're old enough to understand, to rationalize and know that there are consequences from our thoughts and our actions in such an untrue belief statement, we, in our mind, deeply root and set in our unconscious minds, even though it's not reality. This then has the ability to override a positive affirmation, particularly if it doesn't happen around the same time. So if we were told we weren't good enough or we couldn't jump over that puddle as a 4-year-old, and we were told that many times, we go on to believe that to be true. Even though when throughout our life we know we grow and we can jump further than before, we still believe that negative affirmation, that negative repeated affirmation that was told to us. We may not think it's true, but our subconscious mind has filed that as a reality. So we do and have the ability to override these negative affirmations and thoughts and beliefs with positive statements and positive affirmations. So how can we add more muscle to an affirmation? Affirmations are words. We have different senses in our bodies. We have the, obviously, ability of our brain, but we also have our limbic system and we have our olfactory system, which research has shown that when we smell a smell or come into believing in a particular setting in our life. So when we have memories, it could be when you're growing up, your nan or your mum would make a beautiful favorite cookie and that releases a happy emotion. That's what the power of smell does. So let's explore that a little bit more. Emotions heal when they are heard and validated. We all have emotions, with some of us having better emotions than others. Some have the ability to deal with these emotions better than others because maybe we've done some self-help or some more self-development. To our credit, we mostly address these as we grow older, but if we do not address our emotions at the time, they will sit in our body and they aren't filed as an intellectual finding until they have been resolved. So many times we as women are described as onions. We have layers upon layers of emotions. And as we start delving and dealing with those emotions through potentially positive affirmations, we then can collate, and those emotions can be put into our intellectual mind because we have made them reality and brought them to our conscious state. If not, sometimes it can be a smell, or it can be an event in our lives that then these emotions get stirred up as we get older. And, it could be just a noise, it could be a smell. So what do? We have our words. Sometimes words aren't, we are perceived, our words are not as strong, but put that together with having smell, that can make it even stronger. So, using affirmations and the use of essential oils to release emotions is powerful. It then really sets us straight into delving deep into our emotions. The extra muscle through using essential oils is what might be needed, along with the affirmations, are something that, we say to become more open to the idea that what we want to manifest. So having positive affirmations, using the essential oils, can definitely bring about a deeper positive emotional release and understanding. We set our intentions when we say affirmations. We set our positive intentions that we want to release. With our affirmations, we need to have a clear purpose. This is really, really important. We want to try to avoid I want or will try. There should be no hesitation or room for doubt in our affirmation setting. This can be helped by jotting down your thoughts beforehand and really nutting out what is going on and what affirmations you are seeking to help shift that emotion. Once you've got that sorted out, and that's something I can definitely help you with, it is a process that some people think is really, really hard. And I'm here to tell you it is not. Yes, it might take a little bit of practice, because sometimes we are setting ourselves to have that half glass empty approach instead of that half glass full approach right from the start. Then by introducing essential oils, that can magnify and assist and move the intentions and emotions and magnify the results. There are many, many research articles that support these findings. So please do your own research and go out and find what research has been done in relation to affirmations and essential oils. We can Google search all the time. There are definitely different avenues like PubMed to find so many different research articles. But what I'd love to talk to you about, and please join me for our next episode, is how we use essential oils with moving our emotions to a positive state. There is one particular set of oils that I absolutely love and that I'll share with you in our next episode. Love, light and radiance for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.